Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Sleep. Let's head in and check out last night's sleep research as this first night of New Moon Day starts, and hopefully I can get some better spawn luck than yesterday. Well, not the spawn luck was good, it's just my ability to get those Pokemon fed. Full 100 sleep score, got to sleep in a little bit, which does feel good. A little bit more dozing than the last couple of nights. And there we go, dozing. Dozing wins out by a little bit. $64 million drowsy power, not bad. Got 7 spawns at this point, and we got at least one atop belly. So let's see who's at camp today. Oh, we got a lot of them in frame this time. Pikachu atop belly, Grubbin's back because I did use Grubbin Incense. We got Banette, Pichu, Chargebug. We got Ghastly, a new sleep style of Chargebug, and Caterpie, and another Banette. Lots of ghosts and bugs. And it looks like we are at least getting... Looks like event balance sleep is happening this week. It's just not super big. We'll double check when I get back to the home screen. But lots of dozing, which is unfortunate. I mean, it does get me more Grubbin, which is good. I just really need that slumbering this week. Oh, thank you, screen recording. We'll give that a second to catch up with itself. There we go. Seems to always want to just fix itself. So, 2-star sleep style, warped sleep. And that completes Chargebug's sleep style dex. Nice. Cool. None of the Pokemon I wanted to try to catch are the ones that are hungry. Alrighty. Well, I'm not going to give Grubbin a bonus biscuit just to fill on that. What's today's daily gift? Alright, 20 diamonds, that's nice. Helped get me back over 3,000. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would have been at least maybe a big hit. So all I really am gonna do is just top off this Grubbin and call it a morning. And hope for better sleep tomorrow. I mean, not that it wasn't bad sleep, but that little bit of extra tossing and turning that I had ended up being the difference between dozing and slumbering. Yeah, whatever. This is all the same. Help folks get some coffee or mushrooms if they happen to be in the same spot that I am. All those dream shards are going to get used up today. At least now we should be getting a little bit more added to the bank. Alright, our one check for today, a bold grubbin. We are looking for coffee, mushroom, mushroom. And it's none of that. Well, first one has to be, but it's none of that. Alright. I'm batting 1,000 this week. Let's check those sub skills. Helping bonus, helping speed, energy recovery, skill trigger, and berry finding at 100. Which I guess everything is trying to help it kind of work to lessen the impact of that speed of help down. Speed of help down at least isn't as bad as it used to be. But there's no ingredient finding, there is no inventory up. That can just go hang out with the professor. I do not need that ingredient spread. I have got coffee and honey very well covered. Alright, a little bit of sneaky snacking. 25 more diamonds for today's rewards stamp. Pick up 200 more sleep points, so that'll put me over 9,000. Alright, and now that I'm here, I just wanted to double check. Yeah, so we do have event balance sleep. So there is still the possibility I just rather skew my sleep to, I would like to try to be closer to slumbering. We got no news, but I know it's only been a couple of hours. Half. Going from 50 to 25. Thank you, everyone, for those that were getting some good rest there. Some folks may still be sleeping in. We'll have a chance tomorrow morning to play catch-up. Thank you, Dragonite. Dragonite's been doing a good job of keeping ingredients topped off and keeping itself fully powered up. And it's been a good investment. I'm very happy with that. So we'll make some breakfast and call it a morning. Oh, well, I also have the candy Cram-O-Matic. I can't forget about that. No extra tasty. That's okay. I did cash out yesterday, so it's still slowly building back up again. Putting us up to Ultra 3. The dishes are stronger, so it is within reason to think we're going to climb pretty well this week. Yeah, I probably should have gathered from you to start with. But yeah, I had 0, so I don't know that 30% would have been the difference, but now I'll never know. It's okay. At least I'm getting double triggers from the skill specialist this morning, so they're at least doing what they're supposed to. Alright, Pikachu. mission-wise, I think I've got 3 more incense to use. So I think I'm just going to stick to using recovery incense because I've exhausted most of the regular Pokemon incense that I want to use. But everything else moving along swimmingly. Let's get that on the stump before I forget. And round things out with the Candy Cram-O-Matic. Let's start off with Electric today. I wonder if I am going to get a big hit this week. Fairy type again. It seems to be the more popular one that it wants to spit out for me. And then let's try Steel. Alright, got 50%. Not bad. Alright. So Alex can continue munching on them berries. It's doing very good as far as our progression is concerned. So, hopefully, I can get some better luck tomorrow. But, otherwise, things are going well. At least it wasn't as bad as things were yesterday. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to continue lingering on that just because I want a good Pokemon so bad. But that is what I have for today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll maybe see Darkrai, maybe see Farfetch'd, continue New Moon Day, and the Summer Festival. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know how your week's going, how your Summer Festival's hanging, down in the comments below. And I'll be back tomorrow to make sure I've got things straight, scheduling-wise. Yeah, all good. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.